Congratulations, you have arrived at the right place at the exact right time, because this word you're hearing is no coincidence. It is a divine message prepared especially for you. Before you even pressed play, I had already seen your name, your story, your need. A decision has come down from heaven today with your name written on it, and it ends cycles of pain and starts a new era in your life. This is not just another message you stumbled upon. This is not just a video among thousands. This is a divine appointment, ordained before time began, set for this very moment when your heart would be ready to receive what I am about to reveal. Do not try to close this video, because if you are here, it is because I have chosen this day, this hour, and this message to make you aware of something powerful that is about to transform your entire existence. For a long time, I have seen your heart weary from struggling, waiting, and striving without seeing the fruits of your labor. I have seen your hidden tears, your sleepless nights, those prayers you made in secret thinking no one was listening. I saw you standing in line at the pharmacy, counting your money, wondering if you had enough. I was there when you opened those bills with trembling hands, trying to calculate numbers that simply wouldn't add up. I witnessed you sitting alone at 3 a.m., unable to sleep, your mind racing with worry about tomorrow, about next week, about how you would make it through. I saw you hiding your pain so you wouldn't become a burden to others. I was there when your child asked for something simple, and you had to say no, not because you didn't want to give it, but because you simply couldn't afford it. I witnessed every sacrifice you made that no one else noticed. Every time you went without so others could have. I have heard every prayer you whispered in the darkness, every cry that left your lips when you thought no one was watching, every moment you said, "God, are you still there? Do you still see me?" And today I come to tell you, yes, I have seen it all. I have heard every word. I have felt every tear that rolled down your face, and your wait is ending. I am sending an economic miracle into your life, and if you dare to believe it, not only will you hear it, but you will see it manifest with your own eyes. An order has already been signed in your favor in the courts of heaven. This is a decree. This is an anointing. This is an activated miracle with your name, your story, your need, and your reward written on it. Today, I want you to understand something clearly. The economic miracle I am sending into your life does not depend on your effort. It depends on your faith. And today, your faith has been seen from on high. This economic miracle is not just money appearing in your bank account, though that will happen. This miracle comes with strategy. It comes with divine connections you never knew existed. It comes with new ideas that will suddenly flood your mind. It comes with doors you couldn't see before suddenly swinging wide open. It comes with rest for your weary soul. Your economic miracle has been released from heaven, and it is making its way toward you right now, breaking through every barrier, dissolving every obstacle, penetrating every wall that has kept abundance from reaching you. I want you to repeat it in your mind right now. An economic miracle is coming into my life. Say it again. An economic miracle is coming into my life. Because the more you believe it, the faster it will manifest in your physical reality. Do not try to close this video, because what you are about to hear may make the difference between another year of struggle and the ultimate activation of the abundance you have been waiting for. I am the God who sees you. I am the God who knows your name. I am not a distant deity who watches from afar without care or concern. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. I know how many times you felt abandoned, forgotten, as if your prayers were bouncing off the ceiling and going nowhere. I know there were moments when you questioned whether I was even real, whether I truly cared, whether anything would ever change. But listen to what I am telling you today. I have never left you. Even in your darkest hour, when you felt completely alone, I was there. When you thought you had no strength left to continue, it was my strength holding you up. When you felt like giving up, it was my voice deep in your spirit saying, just one more day, just one more step. The enemy has been working overtime to steal your hope. He has whispered lies in your ear, telling you that nothing will ever change, that you'll always struggle, that abundance is for other people but not for you. He has tried to convince you that you're not worthy, that you've made too many mistakes, that your past disqualifies you from your future. But I am here to tell you, the enemy is a liar. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. When I decree something will change, it will change. When I say a door will open, it will open. When I declare I will do something new, I will do it. This is the moment when everything begins to shift in your favor. This is the turning point you've been praying for. This is the day that will mark a before and after in your story. The economic miracle I am releasing carries generational impact. This is not just for you, it's for your children, your grandchildren, everyone connected to your bloodline. What I am breaking off you today will not return in the next generation. What I am releasing to you today will flow down through your family tree. You have walked through a valley of financial drought. You have watched others prosper while you waited. You have worked harder than anyone around you, yet saw less results. You have sown faithfully, yet wondered where your harvest was. But I tell you today, your season has turned. The economic miracle I have prepared for you is not a small thing. It is not just barely enough to get by. It is abundance that overflows, provision that exceeds your needs, blessing that causes others to take notice and ask, "What happened to you?" Let me take you deeper into understanding what is happening right now in the spiritual realm. While you have been struggling in the physical, I have been working in the unseen. While you have been fighting battles you can see, I have been winning wars you cannot see. There are two messengers coming your way, not one, but two. This is significant. Two represents agreement. Two confirms truth. Two means what's coming cannot be denied or ignored. These messengers carry something specific for you. They carry the keys to unlock doors that have been sealed. They carry strategies you have not yet considered. They carry connections that will change your trajectory. They carry the economic miracle that has your name written all over it. Perhaps you've been sensing something shifting around you. You've felt restless, unsettled, as if something is about to break open. You've noticed that things that once brought you comfort now feel empty. What used to work for you no longer serves you. This is not your imagination. This is my spirit preparing you for what's next. I am stirring everything in your life because I need you alert and awake for what I am about to do. I need you watching for the signs. I need you ready to receive what I have been preparing. Do not disconnect now. Stay until the end, because what you are about to hear will open your eyes and break the mental limits that have bound you for years. You have been carrying beliefs that were never mine. You have accepted limitations that I never placed on you. You have agreed with thoughts that came from the enemy's mouth, not from my throne. Somewhere along the way, you started believing that struggle was your portion, that barely getting by was your destiny, that lack was your inheritance. But I never said that. I never decreed poverty over your life. I never ordained financial bondage for my children. My word declares that I came to give you life and life more abundantly. My promises speak of overflow, of pressed down and running over, of storehouses so full you don't have room enough to contain it all. The economic miracle I am sending is not just external provision, it is internal transformation. I am changing the way you think about money. I am renewing your mind regarding abundance. I am breaking off poverty mindsets that have been generational chains. Your grandparents may have struggled. Your parents may have lived in lack. But that cycle ends with you. The economic miracle breaking through right now draws a line in your family's financial history. There is a before this miracle, and there will be an after this miracle. I need you to understand something crucial. This economic miracle does not require you to work harder. It does not demand that you strive more, hustle more, or exhaust yourself more. This miracle requires one thing from you: faith. Faith to believe what you cannot yet see. Faith to stand on my promises when circumstances scream otherwise. Faith to declare abundance when your bank account shows lack. Faith to praise me for provision before it arrives in your hands. And here is what I need you to do right now in this very moment. If you believe that an economic miracle is coming into your life, if you receive this word as truth, if you are ready to step into the abundance I have prepared, I need you to plant a seed of agreement. Subscribe to this channel right now. This is not about the channel, this is about you making a covenant with what I am speaking over your life. When you press that subscribe button, you are saying, "Yes, God, I receive your word. Yes, I believe your promise. Yes, I am ready for my economic miracle." This is a prophetic act that releases faith into the atmosphere and aligns your spirit with what heaven has already decreed. After you subscribe, go to the comments and write these exact words. My economic miracle is activated. Abundance is flowing to me now. When you write it, you are declaring it. When you declare it, you are releasing it. When you release it, heaven responds. Now, let me tell you what is happening right now in the spiritual realm while you are hearing these words. Angels are being dispatched. Doors are being unlocked. Divine connections are being arranged. Resources are being rerouted in your direction. The economic miracle I am sending does not travel alone. It comes with wisdom you did not have yesterday. It comes with insight you did not possess last week. It comes with clarity about next steps you should take. It comes with boldness to pursue opportunities you previously would have feared. You are going to find yourself suddenly seeing solutions you never saw before. Ideas will drop into your spirit seemingly out of nowhere. You will meet people who will say things that confirm exactly what I have been telling you. You will encounter opportunities that make you say, "This is divine timing." Your economic miracle comes with protection. There are traps the enemy has been setting to steal your resources the moment they arrive. But I am exposing every scheme. I am revealing every hidden plot. What the enemy meant to devour, I am guarding and multiplying. The wealth transfer you have heard about is not just theology, it is your reality. What was in the wrong hands is being moved to the right hands. What was being hoarded by those who do not honor me is being released to those who will use it for my purposes. And you are among those chosen to receive. I see your future and it does not look like your past. I see your bank account 12 months from now, and it does not match your bank account today. I see the doors about to open, and they are bigger than the doors you have been knocking on. This economic miracle is not coming to you so you can hoard it. It is coming so you can be a blessing. It is coming so you can be generous. It is coming so you can demonstrate my goodness to a world that doubts my provision. It is coming so you can testify that the God who speaks through these words is faithful, powerful, and real. But you must remain open. You must stay expectant. You must keep your faith activated, because I work through those who believe, through those who trust, through those who refuse to doubt even when circumstances have not yet changed. Let me take you even deeper into what I am releasing. Your economic miracle includes restoration of everything the enemy has stolen. Those years you feel were wasted, I am redeeming them. Those opportunities you missed, I am bringing better ones. Those losses you suffered, I am turning them into gains. I am the God who restores the years the locusts have eaten. I am the God who gives beauty for ashes and the oil of joy for mourning. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing and tears into triumph. Every closed door you experienced was because I was protecting you from something that would have harmed you. Every delay you endured was because I was preparing you for something bigger. Every rejection you faced was because I was redirecting you toward your true purpose. Your economic miracle is accompanied by divine timing. It is not early and it is not late. It is precisely on schedule. There is a reason it is breaking through now and not a year ago. There is a reason you are hearing these words today and not months ago. The timing is perfect because my timing is always perfect. I need you to reject every thought that says you are too old for a miracle. Reject every lie that says you missed your window. Reject every fear that says it's too late. I am the God who can do in one day what you could not do in decades. I am the God who accelerates blessing and compresses time. Your economic miracle is multi-layered. There is the immediate provision that will show up in the next days and weeks, unexpected money, surprise opportunities, sudden favor. There is the mid-range blessing that will manifest over the coming months, promotions, business breakthroughs, investment returns. And there is the long-term wealth that will establish you and your family for years to come. Inheritance, property, sustained income streams. All three layers are in motion right now. The immediate, the mid-range, and the long-term are all being released simultaneously. You will see provision this week that makes you say, God is real. You will see breakthrough in 3 months that makes you say, God is faithful. And you will see wealth in a year that makes you say, God is generous beyond measure. But there is something you must guard against. The moment I begin to release your economic miracle, the enemy will intensify his attacks. He will try to distract you with drama. He will try to discourage you with setbacks. He will try to divide you from those who are supposed to help you receive what is coming. This is why I am warning you now. Do not be moved by what you see in the natural. Do not be discouraged if things look worse before they look better. Do not be surprised if opposition rises the moment you step toward your blessing. This is spiritual warfare, and it confirms that something significant is breaking through. The enemy does not fight you over nothing. He fights you over your destiny. He fights you over your future. He fights you over the blessings that are rightfully yours. And the intensity of the battle reveals the magnitude of what is coming. So I am telling you right now, stand firm. Do not retreat. Do not give up. Do not surrender in the final hour. Your economic miracle is closer than it has ever been, and the enemy knows it. This is why he is trying so hard to make you quit. But you will not quit. You will not give up. You will not surrender, because the same God who has brought you this far will carry you the rest of the way. The same God who sustained you in the wilderness will bring you into the promised land. The same God who held you when you were falling will lift you to heights you have never known. Write in the comments right now, I will not quit. My economic miracle is coming, and nothing can stop it. This declaration is your warfare. This statement is your weapon. When you speak it, principalities hear it. When you declare it, demons tremble. When you release it, heaven mobilizes. I want you to see yourself 6 months from today. See yourself with bills paid, with savings growing, with peace in your heart about finances. See yourself generous, giving, blessing others the way you always wanted to but could not. See yourself testifying about how God showed up. See yourself telling your story of breakthrough. See yourself as a living testimony that the God who speaks through these words is faithful and keeps every promise. This is not fantasy. This is not wishful thinking. This is prophetic vision. I am showing you your future so you have something to hold on to during the transition. Something to believe for when circumstances challenge your faith. Something to declare when doubt tries to creep in. Your economic miracle is not just about you having more. It is about you becoming more. It is about you stepping into the fullness of who I created you to be. It is about you walking in authority and confidence that you are blessed, favored, and chosen. For too long, you have walked with your head down, ashamed of where you are financially. For too long, you have avoided conversations about money because you felt behind or inadequate. For too long, you have believed the lie that you are not good with finances, that you will always struggle, that abundance is not for you. But I am breaking that off you today. I am releasing a new identity over you. You are financially blessed. You are economically favored. You are a carrier of abundance. Provision follows you. Opportunities pursue you. Resources are attracted to you. Say it out loud right now. I am financially blessed. I am economically favored. Abundance is my portion. Let those words sink deep into your spirit. Let them replace the old tapes that have been playing in your mind for years. Let them become your new normal, your new reality, your new truth. Tomorrow I have another word for you. A word about the hidden blessings that are buried in your past pain. A word about how I am about to restore what was stolen and multiply what was lost. A word about the specific sign you will see this week that confirms everything I have said today. But you must return. You must position yourself to receive it. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Turn on your notifications. Make a commitment to meet me here tomorrow at this same time. Because what I am releasing tomorrow builds on what was activated today. Miss tomorrow, and you will miss a crucial piece of your financial puzzle. This is not random content. This is a divine series, a spiritual sequence, a heavenly curriculum designed specifically for your breakthrough. Everything I have spoken over you today is already in motion. Your economic miracle is not waiting for permission, it has been released. It is not waiting for the right moment. This is the right moment. It is not waiting for you to be perfect. It is coming because of my grace, not your worthiness. So lift your head, square your shoulders, take a deep breath of hope. Your season of lack is ending. Your season of abundance is beginning. Your economic miracle is not coming, it is already here, making its way through every barrier, breaking through every obstacle, racing toward your life with unstoppable momentum. And when it arrives, not if, but when you will remember this moment. You will remember these words. You will remember the day you crossed the threshold from survival to abundance, from barely getting by to overflow, from constant worry to confident peace. And you will testify. You will tell others. You will declare that the God who speaks through these words is faithful, is powerful, is real. This is my promise to you. This is my covenant with you. This is my decree over you. Now go. But remember tomorrow, same time, another word, another key, another piece of your miracle. I will be here. Will you? Write one final declaration in the comments. My economic miracle is activated. I am walking into abundance. Nothing can stop what God has started. Because, beloved child, warrior of faith, carrier of promise, your wait is over. Your time has come. Your miracle is here. I am the God who sees you standing in line, counting money. I am the God who was there when you opened those bills. I am the God who heard every prayer at 3 a.m. And I am the God who is answering today. 2 messengers are coming your way, divine strategy and supernatural provision. They carry the economic miracle with your name written on it. They cannot be stopped. They cannot be delayed. They are arriving now. Receive it. Believe it. Expect it. Your economic miracle is activated. Your abundance is released. Your season has turned. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have started in your life today.
There are unions that look ordinary, and then there are divine alignments, connections written in the heavens long before 2 souls ever touched the earth. When a chosen one marries a chosen one, it is not simply a relationship, it is a spiritual contract. A cosmic partnership formed for a purpose far beyond romance. Their connection is a collision of destiny and design, a merging of light that shakes environments, shifts atmospheres, and signals to the unseen realm that purpose is about to be multiplied. This message is for those who feel called to something deeper, those who know their spirit is not built for average love, but for a supernatural connection that activates miracles. Before we begin, if you are hearing this message at the exact moment your spirit needed it, if something inside you is waking up, aligning, or confirming what you already sensed, make sure you subscribe, because messages like this don't show up by coincidence. And if this reaches you in divine timing, I want you to type 1111 in the comments section as a prophetic sign that divine blessings, divine alignment, and divine partnership are being released into your life right now. 1. Their spiritual frequency doubles the moment they unite. When 2 chosen ones come together, something extraordinary begins to unfold in the unseen world, something far beyond romance, affection, or human compatibility. Their energy fields don't simply blend, they ignite, creating a frequency so powerful that it alters the spiritual atmosphere around them. Individually, each chosen one already carries heightened intuition, deep spiritual perception, a strong sense of purpose, and an aura that naturally commands attention. But when destiny brings them together, the frequency they generate amplifies exponentially. It becomes a transmission that radiates into the spirit realm, letting every force, light or darkness, know that a divine alignment has occurred. Together, their prayers take on new dimensions, their dreams sharpen, and their discernment becomes razor clear. They begin to operate as one synchronized vessel, moving with divine timing and supernatural cohesion. Their union becomes a lighthouse, a spiritual landmark that guides lost souls, awakens dormant spirits, and reveals truth in the lives of those around them. Darkness cannot stand in their presence. Confusion cannot survive in their space. They shine with a radiant authority that exposes deception, uplifts the broken, and ignites hope in those who had given up. When a chosen one marries another chosen one, heaven acknowledges it instantly. Their union becomes a signal that echoes across realms. Purpose has awakened. Destiny has united. Prepare the way. And from that moment forward, their lives begin to unfold in ways that feel divinely synchronized, spiritually charged, and incredibly purposeful. 2. Their angels combine assignments. Every chosen one walks with heavenly assistance, angels, guardians, divine protectors assigned to guide their steps, shield their path, and ensure they remain aligned with their spiritual purpose. From birth, these angelic beings watch over them, fight invisible battles on their behalf, and intervene during moments when danger tries to overtake them. But when two chosen ones unite in marriage, the angelic realm responds with profound movement. The covering over their lives intensifies, multiplies, and begins to operate with a unity and strategy that is impossible to break. Instead of each chosen one having their own separate angelic team working individually, heaven merges these assignments, forming a single, fortified and synchronized divine force. This combined protection creates a hedge so strong that attacks which once penetrated easily now dissolve before even reaching them. Delays turn into sudden breakthroughs. Burdens that once felt heavy become light. Energy that was previously drained is now replenished effortlessly because they are no longer fighting alone. The spiritual atmosphere around them becomes heavily guarded, like a fortress protected on all sides. Darkness cannot infiltrate it. Manipulation cannot operate within it. What once caused stress, confusion, or emotional exhaustion loses its power completely. Their angels begin to strategize together, covering the couple's home, their purpose, their movements, and their future. Their union becomes spiritually impenetrable, not because life becomes easy, but because heaven has invested greater force, greater attention, and greater protection into their assignment. A chosen marriage activates a level of divine security that the enemy cannot decode, penetrate, or overpower. 3. Their purpose accelerates faster than they can understand. A chosen one walking alone carries tremendous potential, spiritual wisdom, and divine responsibility. But when they unite with another chosen one, the level of acceleration that takes place is often beyond anything they imagined or planned. Their union activates dormant gifts, unlocks hidden strengths, and awakens spiritual abilities they may not have even realized were sleeping inside them. Together, they sharpen one another the way iron sharpens iron, not through competition but through divine complement, spiritual compatibility, and mutual awakening. Suddenly, ideas begin to flow with supernatural clarity. Opportunities emerge without force. Doors that were once sealed shut swing open with unusual ease. Divine connections appear, people whose presence aligns with their mission and amplifies their calling. Their purpose no longer walks, it runs. And they don't chase destiny. Destiny pursues them with urgency. This acceleration can feel overwhelming at first, because it moves at the speed of divine alignment rather than human timing. But everything begins to make sense as they grow together. Their talents blend, their vision expands, their assignments merge in a way that transforms their individual callings into a unified spiritual mandate. They become unstoppable, not because they are perfect, but because their union is ordained. The spiritual realm recognizes their partnership as a divine activation, a signal that a greater mission has begun. What they manifest together becomes far greater than anything they could have produced alone. Their marriage becomes a catalyst, an ignition point that accelerates destiny with breathtaking speed. 4. Their prayers manifest with unusual speed. When a chosen one prays alone, heaven listens attentively. Their words carry weight because their heart carries purity, sincerity, and spiritual authority. When two chosen ones unite in prayer, the impact multiplies to a level that is almost indescribable. Their prayers harmonize like two powerful frequencies aligning perfectly, creating a spiritual resonance that moves through realms with force and clarity. Heaven responds swiftly, boldly, and unmistakably, because their unity creates a channel that amplifies divine communication. When they pray together, confusion breaks instantly. Obstacles lose their foundation, strongholds collapse, delays turn into rapid movement. Their words carry authority because they are spoken from a place of alignment, agreement, and holy unity. They don't pray out of fear, they pray from a seat of spiritual dominion. They don't beg, they decree. And heaven honors their decree because their union is rooted in obedience, purity, purpose, and divine timing. Miracles begin to manifest so quickly that even they are sometimes left in awe. Answers appear before they finish asking. Signs confirm their direction without them seeking reassurance. Resources flow in unexpectedly. Healing takes place effortlessly. The supernatural becomes natural for them because heaven is actively involved in their marriage. Their connection becomes a spiritual portal, a gateway through which divine intervention moves freely and frequently. Their unified prayers become a living testimony that when two chosen ones agree, nothing is impossible. 5. Their presence becomes healing to everyone around them. Chosen ones naturally carry an atmosphere that influences every environment they step into. Even before they speak, their presence shifts the emotional and spiritual temperature of a room. But when two chosen ones unite, this influence magnifies dramatically. Their combined presence becomes soothing, warm, grounding, and spiritually restorative. People around them begin to feel a peace they can't explain, a calmness they didn't know they needed, and a sense of hope they may have lost long ago. They radiate stability, clarity, and authenticity, qualities that are rare in a world filled with chaos, fear, and superficial connections. Their union becomes a silent ministry, one that requires no stage, no microphone, and no title. Simply by existing together, they model loyalty, balance, respect, and spiritual maturity. Couples in conflict begin to reconcile after encountering their energy. Individuals struggling emotionally begin to feel strengthened. Families that were divided begin to mend. Their presence becomes a reminder that sacred love still exists, that divine alignment is real, and that genuine spiritual partnership is possible. People don't just see them, they feel them. They sense the purity of their connection, the depth of their bond, and the spiritual power that surrounds them. Friends begin to grow. Strangers feel comforted. Broken hearts feel uplifted. Their union becomes a sanctuary, a spiritual refuge for those who are hurting or searching for direction. They don't force healing. It naturally flows from them because their marriage is aligned with purpose, divine truth, and heavenly assignment. Their love becomes a living testimony, a light that illuminates the path for others, and a healing force that restores the souls of all who cross their path. 6. They become invisible to the wrong people and magnetic to the right ones. Before marriage, Chosen ones often attract the wrong kind of people: energy drainers, manipulators, opportunists, narcissists, and spiritually disconnected individuals who sense their light but want to misuse it. Many chosen ones experience a pattern of being surrounded by takers rather than givers, pretenders rather than supporters. But once a chosen one marries another chosen one, that entire dynamic shifts dramatically. Their union recalibrates their spiritual frequency in a way that becomes completely inaccessible to the wrong people. Those who once tried to manipulate them suddenly lose interest. Those who once pursued them for selfish reasons become spiritually blocked from reaching them. The wrong individuals find themselves confused, repelled, or disconnected without understanding why. Their energy no longer resonates with low-vibrational people, and their spirits naturally become invisible to those who cannot walk with them into their divine assignment. At the same time, they become incredibly magnetic to the right people: mentors, destiny helpers, allies, supporters, and divine connections who have been prepared for their next chapter. Opportunities that once felt distant suddenly align. Influential individuals begin to notice them, respect them, and gravitate toward them. New relationships form with people who share their purpose, values, and spiritual trajectory. Their circle upgrades itself, the counterfeit exits, and the chosen enter. Doors open not because they chase them, but because their union emits a frequency of alignment and readiness. They attract everything meant for them: resources, wisdom, partnerships, and growth, while becoming invisible to anything that could hinder their mission. Their marriage becomes a filter that removes the impure and draws in the divine. 7. Their love awakens ancestral breakthroughs. When a chosen couple marries, the impact reaches far beyond their individual lives. Their union begins to cleanse, restore, and transform their entire bloodline. Generational cycles that persisted for decades, patterns of poverty, broken relationships, fear, trauma, addiction, spiritual confusion, or emotional instability, begin to dissolve under the weight of their spiritual authority. What their ancestors silently battled, what previous generations couldn't overcome, becomes weakened in their presence. They become the turning point, the reset, the interruption to generational pain. Their love restores what was stolen, heals what was wounded, and completes what was left unfinished. They become the redemption of their lineage, the answered prayer, the fulfilled prophecy, the miracle that earlier generations hoped for but never lived to see. Their marriage plants new spiritual seeds, seeds of clarity, strength, stability, wisdom, and divine purpose. Children born from their union, whether biological or spiritual, inherit a legacy of empowerment rather than brokenness. Their marriage creates a new blueprint, one that shifts the trajectory of their family for generations to come. Ancestral breakthroughs begin to manifest in dreams, in opportunities, in emotional healing, and in spiritual awakening among relatives who may not even understand why everything is changing. Their union becomes a generational cleansing, a spiritual rebirth that breaks cycles and births a new lineage of authority, peace, and abundance. Their love story becomes more than their own. It becomes the long-awaited liberation of an entire bloodline. 8. They experience supernatural protection from life's storms. Chosen ones are not exempt from challenges. Life still brings storms, battles, and seasons of uncertainty. But what makes chosen couples different is how they move through those storms. When one is weary, the other becomes strength. When one is spiritually attacked, the other intercedes with power. When one feels lost, the other sees clearly. Their connection becomes a shield, a spiritual covering, and a powerful defense against chaos. Because their marriage is ordained, they are protected in ways that defy logic. What should have broken them becomes the very thing that builds them. What was meant to destroy them turns into a testimony. What was designed to weaken them strengthens their bond and deepens their spiritual insight. Storms pass faster. Attacks lose their effectiveness. Problems dissolve before they escalate. They do not crumble under pressure. They rise. They do not fall apart. They unite. They do not lose faith. They anchor themselves in divine purpose. Their protection is not just physical, it's emotional, mental, spiritual, and generational. Heaven surrounds their union with a level of reinforcement that ensures they are never overtaken, never defeated, never consumed. Every challenge becomes a stepping stone. Every setback becomes preparation. Every trial becomes a lesson that elevates them. Their union becomes a fortress, a place where storms may roar but cannot destroy. They walk through adversity with grace because they are wrapped in supernatural protection, divinely guided and spiritually sustained. 9. They create a legacy that outlives them. Chosen ones never marry for superficial reasons. Their union is rooted in destiny, assignment, and future impact. When they come together, they begin building something that extends far beyond their lifespan. Their love becomes a seed that grows into legacy, something that influences people they will never meet, shapes generations yet to be born, and leaves a permanent mark on the world. Their children, whether through birth, mentorship, or spiritual influence, become carriers of their wisdom, strength, and purpose. Their teachings, their story, their resilience, and their spiritual discipline echo through time. Their marriage becomes a blueprint for others, a demonstration of what divine love, spiritual alignment, and chosen purpose look like in action. They build more than a home. They build a destiny. They create more than memories. They create movement. Their union becomes a spiritual monument, a testimony of what happens when divine timing aligns two souls with a heavenly mission. Even after they leave the earth, the seeds they planted continue to grow, their impact multiplies, their influence spreads, their legacy becomes eternal. Their love story becomes a chapter in the spiritual history of their bloodline, a masterpiece that outlives their physical presence. They are not just remembered, they are honored. They are not just loved, they are studied, and everything they built together becomes a gift to the world, a divine inheritance passed down to all who come after them. When a chosen one marries a chosen one, heaven doesn't just witness it, heaven participates in it. This kind of union is not built on physical attraction alone, nor on temporary emotions, nor on earthly compatibility. It is built on divine orchestration, on purpose-driven alignment, on spiritual maturity, and on a shared calling that prepares both souls for greater assignments. These two do not walk as individuals anymore. They walk as a unified force, two flames merging into one unquenchable fire. Their relationship becomes a prophecy fulfilled, a testimony unfolding, and a miracle in motion. They show the world that love can be sacred, intentional, powerful, and transformative. They reveal that when God writes the story, no human can interrupt it, no darkness can overshadow it, and no weapon formed against it can stand. Their bond becomes the living proof that destiny is real, timing is divine, and spiritual partnerships still exist in this world. If you are waiting for a chosen partner, preparing for one, or praying for clarity, trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust what is unfolding behind the scenes, because when the right soul meets the right soul, everything aligns effortlessly. And when two chosen ones finally recognize each other, the miracles begin before they even say "I do." This is the Zillion Mind channel. Like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more spiritual awakening videos. If this video got you at the time you most needed, type 1111 in the comment section. Thank you for watching.
Congratulations. You have arrived at the right place at the exact right time, because this word you're hearing is no coincidence. It is a divine message prepared especially for you, with your name written in the eternal book before time began. This is not a random video you stumbled upon. This is not just another encouraging message. This is a divine appointment orchestrated by heaven itself, a moment I have been preparing for you since the day you first called out to me in your heart. Before you even opened this video, I had already seen your need. Before you searched for hope, I had already set this message in motion, guiding your hands, directing your path, leading you to this exact moment. A decision has come down from heaven today with your name on it. An order has been signed. A miracle has been released. And right now, as you hear these words, the angels of provision are already moving into your life, breaking cycles of pain that have held you for far too long. This isn't just encouragement. This is activation. This is the end of one season and the beginning of an entirely new era in your journey. Do not try to close this video, because if you are here, it is because I have chosen this day, this hour, and this message to make you aware of something powerful that is already in motion. My beloved child, I need you to know something before we go any further. For a long time, longer than you realize, I have been watching. I have seen your heart weary from struggling, waiting, and striving without seeing the fruits of your labor. I have seen your hidden tears, your sleepless nights, those prayers you whispered in secret, thinking no one was listening. But I was there. I saw you standing in that kitchen, your hands trembling as you opened yet another bill, calculating numbers that wouldn't add up no matter how many times you tried. I was there when you felt the weight of responsibility crushing down on your shoulders, when you wondered how you would make it through another month. I witnessed the moment you stood in the checkout line, counting the money in your wallet, trying to decide what you could afford and what you'd have to put back. I saw the shame in your eyes when you couldn't give your child what they asked for, when you had to say no one more time. I was there at 3 a.m. when sleep wouldn't come, when worry wrapped itself around your mind like chains. I heard every anxious thought, every fearful question, every desperate calculation you made in the darkness. I saw you hide your pain to avoid being a burden to others. I watched you smile through tears, pretending everything was fine when your heart was breaking. I witnessed the sacrifices you made that no one else noticed, the quiet acts of faith that seemed to go unrewarded. I was present when you looked around and saw others prospering while you waited. I felt your confusion when you worked so hard yet saw no harvest. I understood your questions when unexpected expenses appeared again and again, as if the universe itself was conspiring against your progress. I saw you in that quiet moment when you opened the mailbox, hoping for good news, but finding only more demands. I witnessed the heaviness in your steps as you walked back to your door, wondering when the tide would finally turn. I was there when you sat alone, calculating and recalculating, moving numbers around like puzzle pieces that wouldn't fit no matter how you arranged them. I heard your silent prayers whispered over bank statements, your desperate pleas for just a little more, just enough to make it through. I watched you make difficult choices, which bill to pay first, what you could delay one more month, what you had to sacrifice to keep your family afloat. I saw the weight of responsibility on your shoulders, the way you carried burdens you never shared with anyone else. I witnessed those moments of quiet desperation when you looked at your life and wondered if things would ever change, when you questioned whether you were doing something wrong, whether you were somehow being punished, whether you had been forgotten in the great story of blessing and provision. And in those moments when you felt forgotten, when it seemed like I had abandoned you, when you wondered if your prayers were even reaching heaven, my child, I was closer than you knew. Every tear you shed was collected in my cup. Every prayer you prayed was written in my book. Every sigh that escaped your lips reached my heart. Nothing, absolutely nothing, went unnoticed. I am sending an economic miracle into your life. And if you dare to believe it, not only will you hear it, but you will see it manifest with your own eyes. This is not wishful thinking. This is not positive affirmation. This is a decree from heaven, signed and sealed, with your name, your story, your need, and your reward written upon it. An order has already been signed in your favor. The economic miracle I am releasing carries your address, your circumstances, your specific situation. This is personal. This is particular. This is prepared precisely for you. Today, I want you to understand something clearly. The economic miracle I am sending into your life does not depend on your effort. It depends on your faith. And today, your faith has been seen from on high. This economic miracle is not just money appearing in your account, though that will happen. It comes with strategy you didn't have before. It comes with divine connections that will open doors you couldn't see. It comes with new ideas that will flow into your mind. It comes with wisdom to manage what I'm about to give you. The economic miracle carries rest for your weary soul. I want you to repeat it in your mind right now. An economic miracle is coming into my life. Say it again. An economic miracle is coming into my life. Because the more you believe it, the faster it will manifest. Your economic miracle has been released from heaven. It is traveling through the spiritual realm right now, breaking through every barrier, pushing past every obstacle, making its way to you with unstoppable momentum. When this economic miracle manifests in your life, and notice I didn't say if, I said when, you will look back on this moment and remember. You will remember the day you crossed from surviving to thriving. Do not try to close this video, because what you are about to hear may make the difference between another year of struggle and the ultimate activation of the abundance you have been waiting for. I need you to stay with me. I need you to open your heart fully to what I'm revealing, because right now, in this very moment, heaven is aligning circumstances in your favor that you cannot yet see. Let me tell you who I am, so you can trust the promise I'm making. I am the God who parts seas when there is no way through. I am the one who provides manna when there is no food in sight. I am the God who multiplies loaves and fish, who turns water into wine, who makes a way where there seems to be no way. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I did for those who walked before you, I will do for you. The miracles you read about are not ancient history. They are current reality, and you are next in line. I am not a God who abandons his children in their time of need. I am not distant or uncaring. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life, and I have been orchestrating this breakthrough long before you knew you needed it. The economic miracle I'm sending you is part of a larger plan I've been working on behind the scenes. While you've been waiting, I've been preparing. While you've been struggling, I've been positioning. While you've been wondering if anything would ever change, I've been arranging divine appointments, strategic relationships, and supernatural opportunities. Everything is ready. The table is set. The blessing is prepared. And now, at this exact moment, I'm inviting you to step into it. But there's something you need to do, not to earn this miracle. You could never earn what I freely give, but to position yourself to receive it fully. I need you to do 3 things right now, and these are not suggestions. These are keys that will unlock what I've prepared for you. First, I need you to like this video, not as a casual click, but as a declaration to heaven. Your like is your way of saying, "Yes, Lord, I receive your word. I believe in your power. I accept this economic miracle you're sending me." This is spiritual agreement. When you click that button, you are making a covenant with heaven, agreeing with the decree I've made for your life. The Bible says that when 2 agree on anything they ask for, it will be granted by my Father in heaven. Your like is your agreement, and I honor those who stand in agreement with me. Second, I need you to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. This is crucial. What begins today does not end here. Tomorrow, I have another word for you. A word about hidden blessings that are buried in your past pain. A word about how I'm about to restore what was stolen and multiply what was lost. But you must position yourself to receive it. You must make a commitment to meet me here again. because what I'm releasing tomorrow builds on what was activated today. Miss tomorrow, and you'll miss a crucial piece of your economic puzzle. Subscribe now. Turn on notifications. This is how you stay connected to the continuous flow of blessing I'm releasing through this channel. Third, I need you to write one word in the comments. Amen. This isn't just typing a word. This is public declaration. This is you testifying before heaven and earth that you believe what I've spoken over your life. When you write Amen, you are sealing this word, activating this miracle, and giving testimony of faith. Your Amen releases angels to work on your behalf. Your Amen opens doors in the spiritual realm. Your Amen is the final key that unlocks everything I've prepared. Do it now. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and write Amen in the comments. Now, let me tell you exactly what is happening in the spiritual realm as you hear these words. There is a battle being fought over your financial future. The enemy has been fighting to keep you bound, to keep you struggling, to keep you in cycles of lack. He's used delay tactics, unexpected expenses, closed doors, and confusion to block your progress. But today, that warfare ends. I am dispatching warrior angels to surround your finances. They are taking their positions right now, standing guard over your income, your opportunities, and your future. No weapon formed against your economic miracle will prosper. Every scheme the enemy had planned against you is being exposed and dismantled. Every trap he set is being destroyed. Every curse he spoke over your finances is being broken. The spiritual atmosphere over your life is shifting right now. Can you feel it? That warmth in your chest, that stirring in your spirit. That's confirmation that what I'm speaking is already taking effect. The economic miracle I'm sending you has 3 distinct parts, and you need to understand each one so you can recognize it when it comes. Part 1 is the immediate provision. Within the next 72 hours, you will see unexpected money come into your life. It might come through a source you didn't anticipate. It might be a check you weren't expecting, a refund you had forgotten about, or money that seems to appear from nowhere. Don't be surprised when it happens. This is the first wave of your economic miracle, the initial evidence that everything I've spoken is true. Part 2 is the strategic opportunity. Within the next 21 days, a door will open that wasn't open before. It might be a job opportunity, a business idea, a connection with someone influential, or an investment possibility. You will know it's from me because it will feel like the right fit, like a puzzle piece that finally snaps into place. This opportunity carries long-term provision. It's not just quick money. It's a stream of income that will continue to flow. Part 3 is the generational blessing. This economic miracle doesn't just affect you. It affects your children and your children's children. I am breaking poverty mindsets that have been passed down through generations. I am establishing wealth that will continue beyond your lifetime. Your obedience today is creating a legacy for tomorrow. The economic miracle I'm releasing into your life is multidimensional. It's not one blessing. It's layers upon layers of provision, each one building on the last, each one greater than before. It touches your finances, yes, but it also touches your peace of mind. It brings money, but it also brings the wisdom to steward it well. It opens doors, but it also gives you the courage to walk through them. This miracle carries with it divine timing. Every piece will arrive exactly when you need it, not a moment too soon or too late. There's a rhythm to blessing that only heaven understands, and I am orchestrating every detail with precision and love. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to manipulate circumstances or push doors open with your own strength. Your part is to believe, to receive, and to remain in a posture of faith. My part is to move heaven and earth on your behalf. The economic miracle includes relationships. You will meet people who are divinely assigned to your destiny. Some will open doors. Some will provide wisdom. Some will simply walk with you through the transition, offering friendship and support when you need it most. It includes ideas. Your mind will be illuminated with strategies you never thought of before. Solutions will come to you in moments of rest, in dreams, in conversations. You'll find yourself thinking differently, seeing opportunities where you once saw only obstacles. And it includes timing. Delays that frustrated you will suddenly make sense. Closed doors that confused you will reveal why they were closed. Everything that seemed random will be recognized as part of a carefully orchestrated divine plan. Do not disconnect. Stay until the end, because what you are about to hear will open your eyes and break the mental limits that have bound you for years. I want to speak directly to those mental limits right now. For too long, you've believed lies about yourself. You've believed you're not worthy of abundance. You've believed that struggle is your portion, that lack is your inheritance, that you're destined to barely get by. These are lies from the pit of hell, and today they are shattered. You are my child, and my children do not live in lack. You are royalty, and royalty has access to the king's treasury. You are my beloved, and I withhold no good thing from those who walk uprightly. The poverty you've experienced was never my will for you. It was the result of living in a fallen world, under the influence of an enemy who steals, kills, and destroys. But I have come that you might have life and have it abundantly. Abundance is your birthright. Provision is your inheritance. Prosperity is your portion. And today, you are stepping into the fullness of what I've always intended for you. I am decreeing over your life right now, and these are not empty words. They are creative declarations that shape reality. I decree that every door of provision that has been closed is now opening. I decree that every stream of income that has been blocked is now flowing. I decree that every opportunity that has been hidden is now being revealed. I decree that favor surrounds you like a shield, going before you to prepare the way. I decree that wisdom fills your mind, giving you strategies for increase. I decree that divine connections come into your life, people who will help you rise. I decree that your hands are blessed, that everything you touch prospers. I decree that your work yields extraordinary results, beyond natural explanation. I decree that unexpected blessings find you, that supernatural provision overtakes you. I decree that lack is banished from your life, that scarcity is replaced with abundance. I decree that your economic miracle is activated, released, and manifesting now. These decrees are established in heaven, written in the books, sealed by my blood. They cannot be reversed. They cannot be stopped. They are done. Now I need to tell you something important about how this miracle multiplies. The economic miracle you're receiving carries exponential power. What does this mean? It means that when you share this message with others, your blessing doesn't decrease, it multiplies. This is the mathematics of heaven.